Okay, this is 5C area, and we're going to review some formulas and maybe learn some new ones. So, area of a circle is pi r squared. And so for this one, our little example here, it's pi times 2 squared, or pi times 4, but we usually write 4 pi, and we would write big A equals, area equals 4 pi. Okay, so in a sector, sorry about that line up there, that doesn't really mean anything, ignore it. I have part of a circle, so the whole circle, if I could really see it, is right here. Okay, that's where the whole circle is. And so if I found the whole area, it would be pi times r squared, but I just need a fraction of the circle. So the area of this is whatever the degree measure is here, you know, that might be 120 degrees, over 360, because that's the area, the degree measure of a whole circle, times by pi r squared. So that's the area of a sector. All right, let's look at these. These are just revision. So square is one side squared. Area of a rectangle is length times width. Area of a triangle is 1/2 base times height. Area of a parallelogram is base times height. Remember, you don't use this side, you use the height, perpendicular height. A trapezium is 1/2, and then I add up these parallel sides, a plus b, times by the perpendicular height. A rhombus and a kite have the same, I'll just draw these in here. They have the same formula. They are half of the diagonals multiplied together. Remember, a rhombus is like a square that's pushed over, all the sides are the same. Okay, let's just do a couple of examples. I'll put a triangle here, and I'll just put a different triangle looking thing, maybe a right triangle. When I have a right triangle, this is the base and this is the height. So the area of this is 1/2 times 2 times 3, which gives me 3. Now we have to remember in our units, square things. I'll do a trapezium because we don't usually do that one. Sometimes a trapezium can look a bit different. The definition of a trapezium is that it has two parallel sides. So I'm going to draw the two sides here. These are the parallel sides. And sometimes the height is within the trapezium, and sometimes it's just right here, kind of like a right triangle. Move that up a little bit. So if the height is 7, and this is 8, and this is 12, and I'm looking for the area, I say area equals 1/2 times together times the height. So that's 1/2, and then I get 8 plus 12 times by 7. So this is 1 by 7, which is going to end up equal 70. And remember, even if they don't have units there, like centimeters or meters, I should put units squared. So the people know that are marking that I know that it's square units. I thought we might do one more example. Let's see. Let's do a rhombus. I have some conversions there, but one more example. You know, a pushed over square. And it's sometimes, you know, they'll give you what the diagonals are, and they do it in tricky ways. Sometimes they do an arrow and say, this is 11. They do this arrow here and say, this is 9. Okay, and in a rhombus, the area is 1/2 the diagonals multiplied together. could write 99 over 2 if I wanted. That can't be reduced. Or you could turn it into a decimal or a simple fraction. Okay, that's good. Let's talk about area units. These are a bit different. You have to remember that length conversion looked like this. From kilometers to meters, we multiply by 1,000, and then by 100, and then by 10, and same dividing the other way. Let's make sure I'm on the picture there. Okay. Now when I'm doing conversion of area units, I have to do each one of these squared because I'm in square units. And so these facts are good to know. Okay. Make sure you know that conversion unit so when you're converting areas you do the right thing. Okay, that's it.